Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkside Detective with Detective Francis McQueen. My name is Skagotta, and we're gonna start a new case today. Home Alone. Alright, case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Here we go. Have I mentioned how much I love the music? Home Alone. Click. Oh. Spooky, scary. Like, to me, this is like essentially like Stranger Things the game. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No. I have some overdue books to drop back. So that's the purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Dooley, I thought you only owned 6 books. Ah, come now, detective. You're hardly gonna go arrest the weather? The things you'll try to do to justify the department. Let's get this over with. Let's check some things out. These statues make me uncomfortable. Not very welcoming. I should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right. Close that up, so... Okay. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Smart car, whatever. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think? Get a car that doesn't leak in the rain. It keeps us fresh, sharp, even. Okay, we're going in. Fines for being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley is so corrupt. Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop the fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Alright. What are you saying about ghosts? Place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. Usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say our kid's to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. It's probably just a kid who's like bullied all the time, you know what I mean? Or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests or questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Who are you gonna call? What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave to Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And the law. What is it? And do we really need it? Hey, what happened to the librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on a law book. Not enough pictures. The other ones, like, those don't sound like books that have pictures, Dooley. What are you getting yourself into? What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reserve vampire. Of a what now? A reserve vampire. He can only come out during the day. Or reverse. This is the Schooner situation again. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clock's went forward and now it's on all night. What if it goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. But it's not a like, I can like picture that book just being like a dude pretending to be a vampire to like woo a chick. We've all done that before, right? What? It sounds awful, detective. Alright, bye. You have nothing really useful. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. This is your reading pile. Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance on the computer. What else? What is there to click? Silence. Shh. From a certain angle, this looks like silly sideshow clown hair. Alright, so elevator or... So we can just go... Well, we are detectives. We can just go right into the office, I suppose. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Oh, so we get scissors. Cool. Now my game just froze for a sec. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it. It's not how computers work, dude. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine. Now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Calendar. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of the paying the fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Really? So it's like, I got a feeling he doesn't really come here to read. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Awesome. Alright, coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Oh, a loose button. You never know when you'll need a button. Okay, elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I got a feeling this whole place is gonna catch fire. Horror? There's a floor just called horror. Obviously, I could put the button in it, but we're gonna go one floor at a time. Nope, not. Sci-fi and fantasy. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. Oh, okay. They're by genre of the books in the library. All right, statue. Don't blink. Nice Doctor Who reference. Good job. Children's section, sci-fi fantasy. Well, we're here for the sci-fi fantasy. That's the whole reason why we came to this floor. All right, rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go to space. Looks like something on the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. Sci-fi books. Fantastic orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Ooh, library card. A Blockbuster membership card. Yes. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card, chessboard. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Sure. How else would they be moving, detective? Spooky, scary ghost. Sword and shield. If we lived in the medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Yes, my trusty squire. Glum tales of the sad venturer. Alright, anything underneath chairs? Because last time I did not look under the bed. Found a book. Alright, what odd leaves this plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What about this one? The words are short. Oh, wait. Little Devin. What about this? What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other. Oh, he's reading to his bear ghost thing? Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all about books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Ooh, a robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. That is very true. Why your parents don't love you? ABCs. ABC, easy as 4, 5, 6. Vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vents. That can't be good for this kid's health. Oh no. Oh yes, a Viewmaster. I loved these as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find use for it. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Viewmaster, did you used to be a detective or something? Bad baby insight's a riot. Okay, let's talk to little Devin. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Let's talk to the floating book. Oh, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... the ghost is not talking. Nothing. Let's talk to the bear. We've talked to bears before. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Alright, so I got the Viewmaster from in here. Dinosaur? The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Alright, so we got dinosaur, we got books. Nothing underneath anything. Alright. Back to the elevator. Reading room hobby. Painting. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. That's right. Reading room, hobby, do it yourself. Let's go to the hobby room. Hobby books, turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Get those nasty bloodstains out of your pants with Chipotle away. It looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shaved a pole up your butt. What? Shoved a pole up your behind. True. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. True. Paintings. Wait a minute. These are printed out of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child arrest for original works. This guy. Jeez. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over their books. But they can, like, throw glue on it. I mean, like, glue gets all over your hands and sticky and it'll get all over the pages. Why are these fake? Well, what? That was still the same stuff. Do it yourself book. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I got my sister to do it for me. Weird. Oh, I think he's talking about his taxes. Okay. Oh, hello, freaking teenage girl. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. Isn't my name just super edgy and cool? I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me, always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. God. Ugh, get off my back. Well, let me know if you find anything. But who doesn't eat chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Fuck. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Tell me about it. I hope there's nothing contraband in this place. I wish. Gah. You know what I mean. I'm looking for them sweet jenkum. That's what the kids do these days, right? Alright. Microfilm room where the strange stuff, spoopy stuff is happening. Computer. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Enter password? Looks like I need to figure out the password. Wait. Can I, like, type? Is it? Oh, okay. I can't, like, type anything. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy like Rexa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Oh, I have to, like, use something. Alright, let's go put the button in the elevator and grab something from in there. Button. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Oh. You missed. Glue, maybe? Alright, so glue to the button, maybe? No. Yeah, let's talk to Raxa again. So ghost hunting, detective? That's classified. Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on in here. So you notice then, I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right? It's all fairly hush-hush. You know, need to know basis. God. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science so I wouldn't be studying practical objects. Good call, Rexa. From experience, I can tell that the occult doesn't pay much. Can I have the internet's password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, though. Go check me out on Tumblr. I post everything. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Let's check out the Viewmaster, maybe. find some film to put it in. Ooh! There is film upstairs in the hobby room. Let's... I swear if this is gonna be the case, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright, Viewmaster on the box of microfilm. The film is too big, it's a square peg, round hole situation. Dang it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Let's hope there was a point to this. Cut up the film is cut up. Nice. Okay. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of the Twin Lakes history. Spider moths do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, BA. Oh, fucking Konami code. I should have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. May have. It's me. It's McQueen. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were rituals meant to show the dead that walk among us. Oh, okay. I remember this case. What the? Whoa. That's a ghost. Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley. Okay. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right? That's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know who to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me. Oh, knower of the unknown? What's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right? But I do know that the Coward Yeats is protected. The Coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself, and the others lie within... The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what. I don't even know how to explain this. One sec. What was all that again? Yeats' secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Oh yeah, I don't know the password. Okay. Let's go look for a secret. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, this is Yeats. Praise, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrels... Oh, so they're working, like, they both, like, hate each other. Oh, this is gonna be a mystery and a half. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Alright, what's up, Crowley? I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want... He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm the most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, man. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. I love it that McQueen is just like walking around looking through this guy. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay, Raxa, what's up? You mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack into stealing her published fan fiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? Oh, hooray. Admin password. Let's use the computer first and not let him know. Let's see what we can find online. Can I answer the password? Wait. Oh, she gave it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the stupidest combination I ever heard in my life. That's the kind of thing an idiot would have on his luggage.
I knew it was just gonna be that. Now, Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. No, don't let him know first. I want to say. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Okay, I've set it up so you can be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent, you win. You may not want to stick around for this. Oh gosh, he's gonna... It's ectoplasm. It was a spooky ghost. Right? I'll leave to your business, so shut the door on your way out. I'm going back in there. I think I'll leave it with him with some privacy. He eats. Did that sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clever now. Clearer. 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 Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir. Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll stare whatever I can. There's a place hidden behind this horror section on the 4th floor, but how do I get there? The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. One of the books in the L section is a lever. I gotta find. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get on the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know this? Intuition. Okay, so we have all this, but, how do we fix the store? Let's go back to the, oh, hello, Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you, Gale Plinkman. Aye, aye, Captain, but not like young duffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear, I gotta give her like a southern accent or something like that. With the right gear, I could, now she's Canadian. I'd need a new button, mind. I have a button right here. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but don't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Needs to be conductive. Metal strip. So metal strip to button. Yay! I am so smart. Alright. Got this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Perfect. We're doing good. We do good here. Alright, elevator. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Okay, you're here. To the horror section. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Never mind, Dooley. Just keep playing ignorant. Ah. Looks like you can get out to the roof out here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather go back out in that storm. It's gonna be a battle on the roof. We're gonna find Slimer in this on this like floor. Edgar Allan Poe. Like, really? The ghost of Edgar Allan Poe. I wonder who the other guy is going to be. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft? Oh, because this is an H.P. Lovecraftian, like, detective fiction type game. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best work aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. Great. Oh, the L section. Okay, so K through L, that's where it is. But let's talk to some old literary geniuses. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was the childish, blighting woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My zeitgeist. Ha! Works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. Come on, guys. You guys are pretty even. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. Your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Go on, you stinky twerp. You two, stop it, and I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Right here. And not a peep. Candles? These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Creepy bookshelf. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind this. I just need to figure out the way. Alright, so let's check out L, I suppose. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. Oh, yeah, that's the book. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. Bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is one Lovecraft and Poe are fighting over. It definitely is. Is there anything else? Oh, the missing book. It's gotta be the little kids. One sec, but let's go to reception first. Let's talk to, the lady. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. If anything else, blah, 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 blah. Alright. To the children's section to talk to the child. Yes, perfect. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. The Fifth Sense, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Blighton. Excuse me, did you steal a Lovecraft book? He and that Poe fella won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took this book in hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two from fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fighting. There's got to be a scary book than there's around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. What about you, little Devin? Do you have a good scary book? Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghost, what nonsense are you filling this kid's head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, the dreadfulest books ever written. So before Doris, I get a feeling the librarian's a ghost. I got a feeling she's a bit of a spoopy ghost. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, big fan of you. Oh, it's wait, is it Terry Pratchett? Is that what that said? Not you. Oh. Yeah, it's Terry Pratchett. Hell yeah. And Douglas Adams. Oh my god. Oh, it's because it's sci-fi. Dude. I wish. Like, my two absolute favorite authors. Oh my gosh. I read your detective books wonderfully over the top. Like, I hope that's Douglas Adams, but that's definitely Terry Pratchett, because I mean, it's sci-fi. Come on, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, quintessential. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Alright, so I have glue and a library card. I still have these things. Alright, so we already went. Let's go back to reading room and hobby, I guess. Alright, we haven't been to oh yeah, because what's her name was here? Doris. Or the, yeah, Gail. Good old Gail. Thanks for your help with that, Raxa. No problem. Happy to help a man of the law break it. What did you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. It's gotta be something spoopy that we can find. Photocopier? I really don't want to put my face in there, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Oh, a photocopy of myself. I wonder what I can do with this. Okay. Oh, nice. I'd like to buy that book you're reading. Need a library card to borrow books? Can I sign up for one? No. But I have a card. It still has his fines on it, because he can't get it. Goodbye. Give me that book. I'd like to buy that book you're reading. Need a library card to borrow books? Like this one? This one right here? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I know what I gotta do now. Okay. Combine it with the old library card. Photocopier. Alright, so photocopy of my face. No, but is it like glue? I feel like I'm back in kid art. Oh, nice. Okay, so put the glue, then put my sticky picture on it. Perfect. Fake library card. Nice. It looks so good. It looks so legit. Alright. Give me that book. Oh, well, then here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul, like it says on the card, my card. Paul. Trashy novel. Back to horror. Ugh. Okay, guys. Check this book out. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel you've ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Did it. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you want this vile thing, but I did promise here. Lovecraft novel. Ah, you're really the kid's illusion detective. Oh, poor kid. Whatever. I don't care. Talk to him. Can you say the blah, 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 blah. Opening the scary bookcase. L. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Oh, wait. Opening. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind this. I just need to figure out a way to open it. Pull the lever. Right, we pull this end. Presto! Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creep doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. In one. Detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Very true. What's all this then? Oh, very strange. Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh, I right-clicked. I must have skipped something. Why? Exposed wiring. Let's talk to Shelley? So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Question mark. I like the spook to ghosts, books, and electricity. I even lit candles up to spook the factor. Spook factor. Alright, so let's read this 1 sec. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Oh, I guess we can just like follow things, bullets. A Necronomicon Encyclopedian Cookbook. Skull. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, cool. Periodic table. Ooh, crawl space. A small hole. I don't fit. But maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. I already know where it lands, though. A strange thing to see here. Baseball cap. Do I throw the skull down the crawl space? Hope this works. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. It's got to be that cold thing inside the children's room, though, right? It's definitely a kid's room. It's definitely a children's reading room. Yep, there it is. What's all the noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them. Now, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of these ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me and the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop emerging energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Yes, I know it's raining. Can I grab the skull? You blighter. That could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what that is. Alright, back to the roof. Or roof key. Hi, here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of rum this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You dead, buddy, you dead. Wiring. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Up the ladder. You need me to go all the way up there? Now you're staying behind again. Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh, he did come. Oh, man. Like, the set design in this whole game, Skyline. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. A junction box. Oh, puzzle. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit is connecting to the book downstairs to this area. Alright, so I need to go to red, I guess? I guess I should break the circuit, then the wire, then the aerial of the lighting rods, so the power has somewhere to go. Oh, now I got it. Oh, the best. Okay, so I gotta move things around. Let's just, I'm gonna quickly just think for a minute. Let's go ahead and turn this dang racket off. Alright, this'll work. Bam. Then gotta get that down there. Move it over. Keep moving it. Ooh. Now this one's a toughie. Nailed it. Got it. Killing it. Ouch, my hand! Look, detective, the storm is dying out, imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Anything with the antenna? That seems to have done it. Okay. Let's go close the book then. Back inside. Horror section, spooky doorway. Let's close that book. But still, what's... Aw, man. All of the kids' friends. That's actually kind of sad. I don't like this ending as much as the last one. Drunk spilled, detective, though. I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris. You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business sans haunting. Another great pun to end this on. You should also get that wiring fixed. Look, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you again, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Another one for the books. Now, I've got to go and do the paperwork for this case. So, until next time, my name's been Skagotta. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Bye.